This is Jeff from Hodgepodge Hoosiers. I told you I'd get back with you on the County Line 22-ton seal rebuild, so here we go. Alright, I got that out. It was a 3/4 inch, by the way, for anybody that wants to know. And I'll get back with you here when we take this all apart. Okay folks, here's what we got. I got everything in and pulled out. You can plainly tell, I guess the oil seal went bad itself. Not sure why. Honestly, I do not know much about hydraulics, but I'll go ahead and buy a seal kit for the whole thing and take it apart, replace the seals and put her back together, and we'll hope for the best. Alright, this is 3 days later, and I got the seal kit ordered and it's finally here. So I will stop and get a screwdriver. Alright. Again, this is all new to me on how to do it. No directions or nothing, but we'll figure it out as we go, hopefully. But some of them's pretty simple, size-wise. They go in certain places and that's all they'll go. So we'll go ahead and take the old ones off, and I want to clean that up real good. Sorry for the mess, but I'm sure everybody knows how that is. Hard to keep up with everything. Alright. Wow, it'll even give me a new metal clip to hold it in. I'm impressed. I got looks like that one is the other one. I'll be careful not to scratch anything all up metal wise. That one's actually hard to get out. It's real tall. It's a lot taller than I thought it was. Okay. So it looks alright, it's that one. Looks like this one's the winner for that one, so we'll actually then we have another little round one there that goes with it. Huh. Here's the old one. Here's the two new ones. Now we'll clean it out. I just want to make sure it's good and clean. And at this point, I don't want to take no chances. All right. Now, so the little rubber one goes on first. And goes in. And then this one goes in. Might be a little more difficult to get that one on. There it went. All right. There's the two on that one. Now let me move you guys. Sorry for the movement. And we will try to get you going on this one. Gotta get you around here and there we go. Now this has to be taken off, and I'm hoping that slides off there, but yep. All right. We will have to figure out how to get that off. Be right back. Okay, we're gonna try this. Don't know, I haven't tried it. This is new to me. Don't want to use metal though, for sure, so I just used the back of my wooden hammer. That's interesting. Somebody's wrote 119 on there. Can you see that? 119 engraved on that? Anyway, I'm going to clean that all up. And now, there's a lot of seals in this little dude, so not sure how easy this will be, but what I'll probably do is just take these out one at a time so I don't get confused, if I can. I'm not real sure how I'm going to take some of these out, honestly. And they don't want to come out, that's for sure. Having trouble getting that one out. I don't want to poke my hand while I'm getting it out either. I'll be right back. Let me grab a smaller screwdriver. See if that helps. Might make it worse, actually. You just can't get in there to it. You can definitely see here where the seal where my finger is there, where the seal actually blew. It wasn't leaking none, and bam, all of a sudden it just started pouring out, and I guess that'd be why. But anyhow, it's taken me a bit to get this off, so I'm gonna shut you guys off for a couple minutes till I get that out, because I don't want to bore you to death, and then we'll be back. Okay, I finally got it out. Yeah, that's tough getting out of there unless I just think I got the right tools to do it, which is very possible. Let me wipe that up and clean all the gunk out of it. And it's actually relatively clean. Okay, let me see. Getting the new one back in was a lot easier than getting the old one out. All right, so there's that one. That's all the old stack. I got a tiny screwdriver. I just got a little, it's not a punch, but it's a hand held, and then of course my little Craftsman screwdriver that I've used so much that it's actually bent. I don't know if you can see that or not. Unintentionally bent. Let me raise you guys up just a hair. There. Now we've got these center ones, and on here it's green. So this blue one that's all boogered up, okay, that one has a black ring to the outside. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that one out until I get that other one replaced. I wanna clean that good. The one in here, as you can see, it almost looks like green to me. But you can definitely tell that one, that particular seal probably gave out way before the other one did. The way it looks, it's in pieces. It's coming out in pieces. It definitely is in bad shape. And I haven't even got all of it out yet, because it's just crumbling. It's literally coming out into pieces. There we go. It had a little black ring in it as well. I see no black ring in that one, but this one has. Huh, that's interesting. I hope I've got the right seal kit. There's about, I don't know, 20 or 30 options on Amazon for 4-inch by 1 3/4 inch seals for these things, and you don't know for sure which one to get. So I didn't get the cheapest, but I didn't get the most expensive. So where we live, it seems like we don't ever get stuff real quick. Like I said, I think this is the 3rd day I was waiting on it. And I started to go down to my local TSC, which is about 25 minutes away, but according to their website, they didn't have one in stock either, so, you know, what are you supposed to do? So, anyhow, just trying to get out all that old seal, trying to make sure it's all out. Now, this is the one I got from the outside. I'm trying to find out which one of these is really for the outside. And from what I can tell, this don't have no black ring. But it looks as if this will be the outside one. And this definitely had the black ring. Oh, wait a minute. My inside seal and my outside seal was so bad I can't tell which one's which. I mean, I'm not sure which one goes where. Whether it makes a difference, I'm not sure. Because both of the ones that was in there has a black ring. Well, actually, I take that back. I don't think that one did. I think it's just decoloration. Okay, so with that being said, this goes on that inside one. And it should go like that. Getting that in there might be fun. Oh, there it went. Popped right in. I heard it. Okay. And then this one here goes that way because that's the way that one there came out. So there we go. All right, that's the inside ones. Now we got the outside ones. Got a big rubber round one. Goes to the inside. And we got a flat. Feels like rubber as well. Rubber and one goes next to it. But first I'm gonna wipe it off good. See, I did not do that. I'm not sure where that scratch came from. Hopefully that doesn't matter. So we got this one on the inside, or I should say outside, technically. Push that back. And then we got this big rubber one that goes next to it. Just like that. And there we go. Again, oh, I know what that is. That's where that rubbed up against this. And I got that out. So yeah, that won't hurt nothing. That's got nothing to do with sealing. So, all right, I will set you up over by the splitter and we'll put this back together. Be right back. Okay, here we are. I got it slid back on there. I put just a little bit of my motor oil on that to slick that up a little bit, and it slid right on, no problem at all. So, all right. I believe we are ready to put back in. Let me get my hammer. Brought that ring over. Okay, it started. Let me raise that up just a little bit so I got more leverage there. And it's out of the way. I don't want to ruin these seals that's on here. Now you can hear the air. All I'm doing is pushing what oil was in there behind it back down into the tank. So I'm just trying to take it slow and easy. Now there's one thing I'm going to do that I don't know if you have to do, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm going to put just a little bit of lube on them new seals there, on them outer ones. All this is like 10W40, you know, a little bit of motor oil. It's just a touch of motor oil. It won't hurt anything. That's all it is. And let me get my block of wood. What did I do with it? I think it's over here. I made this out of cedar a long time ago when I was doing brakes or something. And anyway, if used it a lot, and I just leave it around in the shop to use it for that sort of thing. All right, now I need something smaller. I'll have to find something over here. I'll shut you guys off so I don't bore you to death, and then I'll be back. All right, I think this will work. Just a piece of pine. I think that's small enough. Actually, it is not. You know, I don't want to hit that seal. Here we go. Now, just a piece of plywood. Don't want to use metal on that. Probably wouldn't hurt nothing if you did, but I don't want to take no chances, and I know nobody else would on theirs. So, I think we're ready for this. All right. Back into place. Now let me grab the, actually this is the bolt. Hopefully I can turn that. Oh yeah. We will slide this back. Let me lower that. I'm not real sure where I was at on height. I see a problem already. I gotta push that back farther if it'll go. So I can get the bolt in. If I didn't say, I think I did, but this is 3/4. I just used a crescent wrench and one of my 3/4 inch wrenches. It's got a lock washer, so as long as it's snug. Now let me go grab my other part I left on the workbench. Be right back. Be right back. Okay, got that on. Now I'm gonna I didn't have to do this, but I jacked up one side so that fluid would kind of run to one side and not all over the garage floor. I believe we are ready to start it. Wipe up some of this fluid that got everywhere. let's see if she'll fire up and run, and we'll go from there. Hopefully no leaks. As you can see, if you can see, if you can't, then I put that in and I went just a hair too far back, but now I can put that on. I just fired it up, and I guess this is to keep that other part of the cylinder there, that push, not the push rod, but this end of the cap there, from going back in on its own, I reckon. Which makes sense. I don't know all the right terms for them, but again, I don't know anything about hydraulics, but I do usually try to fix everything myself. I'm not made out of money, so I'm just like everybody else. Seems like right now everything's so high you can't afford to take everything everywhere to have it worked on, so you kind of got to figure it out for yourself. All right, we're going to fire it back up and work it back and forth a time or two. Pardon for the how loud it is, but I just want to check it, make sure we have no leaks. As you can see, no leaks at all, no drips, no nothing, dry. Anyway, this is a 22 ton. As far as I know, they don't make these no more, and I don't know why, because I honestly I have yet to find a piece of wood that it wouldn't split. So I guess they make the other ones so that you can put wedges on them, and so they'll have the power to go through them, and maybe this one doesn't. But anyway, this is a TSC county line. I bought the guy that won it got it through TSC, and I bought it from him. And like I said, it's 7, 8 years old now, I believe, and it's a 22 ton log splitter. And I know Husky makes one that's just about like this, and several others. And if you go online for the kit to fix this, what I just replaced, it covers, basically all 4-inch cylinders with instant 3/4 rod, push rod. So if you go by that, I still had my owner's manual and all that stuff where I purchased it and all that. And in the owner's manual, it tells you what this was and what the rod was and all that. And I got online through Amazon. If you have any questions on that, on the kit that I got did work. It worked great, actually. But if you have any questions on it, leave me a comment, and I'll do my best to answer. And again, we really could use subscribers. Would appreciate like, share. I think share helps just about as much as subscriber does, but we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we got a long ways to go. So if you like this sort of content, again, this is Hodgepodge Jeff with Hodgepodge Hoosiers. Thanks for watching. Again, you have any questions, just let us know, and we'll catch you on the next one. So long. God bless.